Welcome to the Bayport Fishing Shack. A while back I had a subscriber ask me about my skinny water boat, so I thought I'd give everybody a look at the kind of boat that I'm using up in the Chassahowiska National Wildlife Refuge. The boat itself is aluminum. It's got rivets and it's welded. It's 15.3. The boat itself is a V-hull. Tends to run through the water a little bit better up here rather than having a flat nose hull. As you can see, the platform has two decks, a forward casting deck and a rear deck back here that allows me to stand up and till the boat. It's got plenty of interior room. I got it specifically without the center seat. I didn't want anything to hinder me from getting from the rear of the boat to the bow of the boat. This is the second motor I've had on this boat. This is a maximum horsepower. It's a 25 Yamaha. I've got it with a tiller handle. That's how I stand up on the back, so I have a better view of where I'm running as I'm going along in the refuge. I've got it fitted with a 4-blade prop, which gives me the hole shot, as this boat is designed to get up and run in 5 inches of water. The unique feature on this boat is the tunnel. It's about 6 feet long. It's approximately 6 inches high. It's almost 20 inches wide. And as you can see, it allows the boat to run higher in the water column. And with this 4-bladed prop, allows me to get up and go and run in skinny water. This is a standard 6-gallon tank, and it's got a range of approximately 60 miles with this 25 horsepower motor. When I bought this boat new, I did the entire renovation on the boat myself. I added the carpet, added the extra 48 quart cooler with tie down, all the carpet up on the deck, the LED bow light. I also have an LED. When I bought the boat, it was a bare boat. I added the carpeting, all glued down. The center board is just a 4x8 piece of plywood. I've got double carpet on it, glued down, and it's fastened to the ribs of the boat with stainless steel screws, and the center deck is being floated on top of washers, so no water can get, or wet plywood can touch the ribs of the boat. It keeps the underside dry. Forward bow section, the casting platform, was also carpeted twice. A few of the special features: this is a battery operated bilge pump. I made a bracket for the paddle that I required to have. I've got a bracket for this tiller handle, which is extendable. It allows me to actually run this boat from the middle of the floor up there. It also allows me to till standing on top of this back platform so I can see. And if you've seen these videos enough, you know that I run in real skinny water, and this boat is capable of getting up and running in 5 inches of water up in the Chassahowiska. Some more features of this hard rubber that I put down on the floor itself that allows water to run in between the floors. I've also done this on the rear deck by the gas tank. I also put a piece underneath the anchor so the anchor wouldn't tear up the floor. Another feature is that I bracketed a 48 quart cooler it's just strictly dry storage. I cut into this rear seat, took out the foam, and made it a compartment to keep everything from flying out from under the bow. I just got these special stainless brackets that allow me to use bungee cord to hold my throwables and my PFDs underneath. I also made some brackets for my pliers, added some rulers for measuring fish, and underneath you can't see it, but there's a small battery box I fabricated that actually runs my LED navigation lights. As you can see, I've got 2 rod holders up front. Those are the standard size, and they allow me to just put a rod up there when I'm running along, so when I go to the deck I'm ready to fish. Since I don't use electric motors to push this boat, I've got a 12-foot stiffy push pole. Most of the water up here that I'm fishing in is usually less than 3 feet, and this allows me to pole myself around fairly quietly without banging the bottom. My fishing equipment is fairly standard. The rod holders you see are just basically the 12 to 14 inch standard PVC holders. I just cut them in half and screwed them into pieces of plywood that I put black carpet on, glued it in, and stainless connected it to the ribs. The reels are Shimano Sahara 3000 FEs. The rods are 6-foot Kunin medium, and the normal I use a top water, which is a top one. I use a suspending jerk bait or twitch bait, a Miradine, and the last one is a soft plastic paddle tail. I use variations on the color, but these are the main 3 lures I use up here in the refuge. And that pretty much concludes the nickel tour. The boat's designed to get around in skinny water, and it's a perfect 2-person platform up here in the refuge. It'll get me anywhere I want to go up here safely, and so when you see me again, you'll see me running around the Chaz. See ya.